Chosen, I kicked your
But
but
then,
you
yeah.
are no. You can keep your so-called undisputed title. I knew it the second I held it. That is a bootleg replica belt.
Of course it is. Io didn't tell you. She took the real belt with her. I didn't see any harm in using the fake one I took from that egomaniac Chosen to sell at Arena Estatal. He is cute, though. And obsessed with me. Maybe Chosen's not so bad. What do you think?
I don't give a damn. Look, where did Io take the real WWE Championship?
The WWE Archives.
The WWE Archives.
You are Mutiny, see?
See, I'm mutiny through and through. Just trying to keep it on the down low so I can really stick it to WWE.
Then you know Mutiny's taking the belt there to destroy it with everything else at the Archives.
Everything?
When your friends erase the history of WWE forever, it will be a blow they will never recover from. You must be so disappointed to be missing the fun tonight.
I think I'll be there right on time. Come on!
The unification of the world champion. Io Sky came this close to effectively erasing the history of WWE before the superstar stopped her. Tonight she'll attempt to finish the job by taking back the stolen WWE Championship.
It's not enough for Mutiny to throw the entire company into a civil war. Now they're actively trying to destroy our legacy.
That's why we need superstars like this who give a damn about what made this business what it is today.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Big counter by Sky.
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
Throws up the shoulder.
Really overzealous going with a pin attempt there. That'll stop you in your tracks. Oh, several kicks to the face, and one more for good measure.
The challenge will unhinge with an absolutely uncorked attack on the champ there.
She goes back into the ring. Oh, what a counter!
Oh, good night.
Sorry. And she's returning fire.
Springboard roundhouse, good night.
Io has lost any control this match.
This is a more daunting task than Io bargained for.
And she is finally able to mount some resistance with that. And going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Oh, looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Ooh. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Face first, good night. Io in a daze, could be over soon. Perched on the shoulders.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Into the cover. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough.
New champion. I can't believe it. And with that victory, the undisputed WWE Championship belt is coming back to Raw and SmackDown, right where it belongs.
I don't know, Saxton. Right now, it looks like it might belong around that superstar's waist.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so. Any doubts I harbored about you and your partner have been assuaged and eliminated. Any other crow I should eat?
I feel like that was 2 buffet helpings at least. It did turn out to be a wild goose chase after all.
But you caught the goose and saved the legacy of this championship. Not to speak of the entire WWE Archives collection.
It's about time Mutiny got a taste of their own medicine.
I suppose my only small bone to pick is your theft of Stone Cold Steve Austin's truck for your entrance tonight.
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. And I don't regret it either, because that entrance, that was badass.
I suppose the only thing I can say is... oh, hell yeah!
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
The following contest is
There you see what's at stake. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey out of their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Stops to the legs. Oh, stop. Forearm smash after the stops. Oh!
Springboard, but nobody home.
What a counter.
Boom. Nice.
Tearing down the leg now.
Oh, solid kick across the back.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lex is unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Both wrists captured it. That was nasty.
Oof.
And she's tagging out.
What an axe handle. Goes into the corner.
Oof, running knee in the corner.
Lexus avoids the attack.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Heavy double axe handle. Oh, yeah, it's on now.
Elbow drop.
There's a special word that I can't say on air for that type of slap.
Hey, keep things T for team, Corey.
And he retaliates.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. but maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
So this is a personal crusade disguised as allegiance. Are you trying to find a strategy to protect WWE from Punk? Or is it all just about Seth freaking Rollins?
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best-of-3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Perfect. I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick, both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Fine, but you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
And we're underway in a ladder match for 2 belts and a control over the history of NXT.
Seth needs to prove that you can't just rewrite the record books without a fight. Trick Williams might be Punk's vision for NXT, but Rollins is poised to show that he is not easily forgotten.
It's a clash of eras, Corey. Past versus present to shape the future. Tonight could redefine NXT's trajectory.
He quickly slides into the ring. Lariat. Oh, my goodness.
There's a jumping knee right to the face.
Oh, man. Devastating elbow.
Boom.
Flapjack. Face first.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? He'll make his way to the ring. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Oh, my goodness. Vicious use of the knee. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
These attacks of the champ are adding up.
Yeah, Rollins looked sharp there. Physically, mentally, and fashionably.
The Kingslayer is dominating.
Williams having trouble getting his bearings.
And the ladder is firmly placed.
Full speed with the ladder.
It's hard to replicate the passion that's displayed here in NXT.
Such hunger and talent on the black and gold brand. You know you're in for a good match.
Is able to avoid heavy contact. Oh, my! Vicious right forearm.
One step ahead there.
And he is directed into the corner.
Oh, the ladder finds the mark. It'll be tough to bounce back from that one. Anticipated that. Bam!
And he's got the ladder in the center of the ring. Right where he wants it.
It's all about placement, and he knows that.
He's got it in his hands.
Gonna try and unhook him now.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear opportunity.
He's gonna do it. He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got handcuffs.
Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
To borrow a phrase, business just picked up.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, the architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch.
If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT Championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of.
The record books won't show how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at you, walking back in here to Raw with nothing but a story to tell. You're lucky all you lost was your old belt down there in NXT.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing apart everything I built.
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved, it basically started there. And I get it, man. It's tough watching Mutiny destroy everything like they are.
Especially when the board seems more than happy to wait until Survivor Series and hope for the best.
Right? It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship sink and hoping it'll suddenly start floating by itself.
I'm not willing to let this place and my legacy disappear.
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need a new strategy. And some help.
Maybe I do.
Let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the Megastar's willing to have your back in this fight, right?
Yes.
All right, good. And don't you mean, yeah?
I mean, yes. But let's do it.
Okay, then let's show Mutiny whose game this is.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight, an unlikely duo. Seth Rollins is surely still stinging from that loss against Trick Williams.
Absolutely, Michael. Seth's not one to forget a betrayal. And being handcuffed to that ladder, I'm sure he's looking to dish out some payback, title on the line, or not.
And we'll see if LA Knight can help him do just that. I've heard he's equally fired up about Mutiny's antics.
Seth Rollins may be looking...
Boom! Knee on the money.
She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Yeah, as Rollins was putting that visionary offensive mindset to work.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it. Swingblade by Rollins.
Disheartening situation for the Blackheart.
A messianic display of offense from Rollins.
What a way to get out of that one.
Tommaso managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Yeah, Ciampa able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
Pin. Here we go. And he breaks the count quickly.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
It seems like that slap might have had a little... Ciampa looking for the takedown. There it is. Bridging Fujiwara.
Cinching it in.
Look at the torque on the shoulder.
Oh. Trying. Nice escape.
Rollins firmly establishing the upper hand.
Ciampa has to weather a storm here. Nice job dodging contact there. And fiery Larry.
Makes the tag. Dropping the elbow.
Uh-oh.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Dropped on the back of the neck with the DDT.
Down right on the neck.
Gets driven into the corner.
Ouch.
Rollins lining up.
Springboard knee.
Despite giving his all, Gargano wasn't able to spare himself from harm there. Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face. Boom.
Rollins looking to end it.
Right to the back of the neck. It is all Rollins now. Oh!
And Seth, this one's for the match. Finally over.
Here are your winners, the team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight have done it. A little payback, a tremendous victory, and possibly the start of a...
Now tell me that wasn't the sweetest taste of payback. Man, chewed him up, spit him out, flushed him down the toilet. You know how we do it. Yeah!
You're right. You reminded me of my Shield days. Always ready to throw down, always having each other's backs. There's nothing like it.
Then why'd you guys ever hang up those vests?
Long story. But maybe it's time we break them back out. Interested?
At reforming the Shield? Yes.
Don't you mean... yeah?
Well then, yeah. And first order of business, I'll tell you what, let's go down to Orlando, march right in, Shield style, and get your original NXT belt back.
Yeah.
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 Yeah! Wait a minute. The Shield was a trio. Don't we need another guy?
You're talking to the architect. You don't think I already have someone in mind?
The Shield is reborn with Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and Sheamus. What a stunning return.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of...
We'll have to see if CM Punk has any more tricks up his sleeve in this high-stakes match.
Or if he's even daring enough to try them now that Seth has brought back the Shield. It's a whole different ballgame when those tactical vests come out.
Exactly, Corey. Seth's reformed something from the past to reclaim something from the past. Hopefully reshaping Mutiny's hold on WWE's future.
Being placed in the corner here. Impressive reversal on Rollins. DDT!
Oh, ouch!
Big splash!
It's like an SUV falling on you.
Oh, he cuts it off. Single leg drop kick caught him. Here's a tag. Tag made, double team action now.
Oh, that was nasty.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two. And Owens is perhaps not the only determined man in this matchup.
Such physicality from Knight.
Oh, and an uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth.
Lands the knee drop. Starts things off with a knee to the head and follows it up with a discus clothesline.
Kevin Owens with the evasion.
Clothesline! Running knee! Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Knight has his opponent figured out.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Oh, what impact! Oh, man!
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
The clothesline.
Punch right in the head. Got him in the corner now.
Oh, right to the gut. Nice takedown. Stack them up.
And now a pin of their own.
Hold on. Trying to steal one here. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. Countered into a new cover. Stops the ref count before two.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way. Pedigree.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Kevin Owens is down. Could it be over? Kick out just before two.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
A quick reversal by Williams.
And a menacing look from Trick Williams.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
And he's got to be an absolute athlete.
Look to the gut by Rollins. The stomp connects. That's it. I think KO might be out.
Oh, what a response. Oh, and the pace is quickened courtesy of Seth Rollins.
Rollins on the wrong side of every exchange. Oh, my goodness.
And now with the cover. And the victory.
Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
A huge win and an even bigger reminder to all of Mutiny why the Shield was such a dominant force.
Some of the faces may have changed, but the rest...
So I guess congratulations are in order. Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Sheamus, the new Shield, or whatever you're calling yourselves. You got one over on Mutiny. Big deal. And Seth got his precious belt back. I'm a man of my word after all. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Because in the grand scheme of things, what did you really win? A piece of leather and metal? Bravo. You walked out with the same thing you walked in with 2 weeks ago. Just a little ego boost to carry around. So, good job. But that's all you have, Seth. An old dusty prop. Because I will never recognize you as the first NXT champion. You and your gaudy sequin suits are an embarrassment and the antithesis of everything Mutiny stands for. You might have won a battle, but you're far from winning the war. Mutiny isn't just about titles or recognitions. It's about changing the landscape. So enjoy your little victory, because next time, we won't be playing games. Mutiny is here to stay, and we're just getting started.
Man, reforming the Shield with LA Knight and Sheamus? For once, Punk got hit with something he didn't see coming.
About time. And you know he was steamed when you walked out with your title, Seth.
Punk can say what he wants about me leaving with the same belt, but we did more than that. We showed them we're not backing down. And now, we've got 2 more warriors in this fight. LA Knight and Sheamus are fired up and ready to take Mutiny on.
That's what I like to hear. More allies means more firepower.
The architect strikes again with a winning strategy.
Let's hope so. We need to make sure we come out on top at Survivor Series. What's our next move?
I'm heading to SmackDown to fill out the rest of the team for the Best of 3 series.
Sounds good. I've certainly got an opinion, but it's your call.
Understood.
Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bayley was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bayley don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bayley as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bayley all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bayley's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bailey back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get Mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man. This will get everyone talking.
There's more on Becky's mind than beating Nia. Take a look at how she's moving differently in there. There's something familiar about it.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Lynch letting her opponent know who's in charge.
One step ahead there. Nice hip toss. Ooh. Targeting the arm now. Oh, and return fire from Lynch.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Sudden kick connects.
She fights back with the
backslide, shoulders down.
Gets the shoulder up.
She's really looking for the early victory, but she didn't find it.
Becky Lynch with a great shot.
Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine. Oh! Nia avoids contact.
No love lost between Lynch and her opponent. Looks like she's heading back into the ring. Oh, clothesline! And now the gears are turning for Becky.
Though I don't see Nia struggling much longer.
Nia didn't look too comfortable there.
Nothing she hasn't faced before. She should be fine.
No, you can tell Lynch is confident after that.
Anyone would be.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh.
Look out. Rose plant. Becky has opened up an opportunity.
Two. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Nia Jax refuses to quit. Impressive resilience.
Oh, my God. Moonsault. You see that height. Nia Jax just getting worked on here.
Gonna be tough to slow Becky down.
And a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch just defeated Nia Jax with a Bailey to belly suplex. It was actually a Becky to belly.
That wasn't just a suplex, that was a statement directly to her former club.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit...
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bailey probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bailey's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bailey. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me!
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bailey walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bailey. The real Bailey. My Bailey. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. Do you remember Bailey? Do you? You're a force of nature. You built damage control from nothing into one of the most dominant factions in WWE and kept them there for 2 years. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Becky Lynch invited Bailey to the ring, and it seems Bailey accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out!
Kyrie Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kyrie's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
Nope, Kyrie's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kyrie Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bailey, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people. Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
Submission hold in place, wrenching at the
Oh, serious peril. No, she counters. Locks up.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Oh, that'll rock you. And Lynch falls victim to some big impact there.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air. Kick to the back. Oh.
Oh, this is unique. Face buster. She gets Becky with a counter. Bam! She flipped that attack around. Oh my God! Moonsault! You see that height? Look out! Senton from the apron!
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. Suplex!
Launched. Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Oh my God! Moonsault! You see that height? And Sane is continuously on the defensive.
Kyrie might be in a panic soon.
Sane catches her by surprise.
Instead, what a German suplex.
Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar.
The disarmer is locked in.
Hyperextending the elbow.
She might.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. Becky in full control here.
Manhandle slam.
Sane is absolutely laid out.
Becky with all the momentum on her side.
Becky's dishing out a last kicking. A second leg drop with a twist.
Oh my God!
Oh, back landing. That's not what she had planned. Ooh.
Oh, European uppercut. Becky Lynch with a great shot. Coming back to her torso area. This could become a strategy.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Sane has lost any sense of command in this one.
Alarms must be going off in Kyrie's head right now.
Turning the tables.
Opportunity now for Sane to capture some momentum.
Proving she's not going to take things lying down. Becky Lynch looking for it. Manhandle slam. Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
Oh!
And look at Lynch going to the top rope. Oh my God.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kairi Sane's attack and sent her back to Mutiny with a lot of explaining to do.
Well, it might have been Kyrie's hands, but that was Bayley's attack. Until these two form...
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I did build Damage Control from the ground up, and then they fell apart without me. Just like the horsewomen fell apart without me. It must drive you crazy that everything I touch turns to gold, while every professional relationship you've ever had falls to dust. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bailey out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
After you blew up their whole plan to loot the WWE archives? I'm guessing there are wanted posters with your mug and a sizable bounty on them plastered all over Orlando.
I wonder if I can get a monster truck down there.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this alone.
The mind games are over and the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bailey cast her lot with Mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to the light.
If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bailey after everything we've seen, she's going to need the luck of the Irish.
Bailey looking to get one early. And she kicks out.
She's not going to go that quietly.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
Big right connects.
What a headbutt.
Right to the knee. She completely missed there.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Wow, what a strike to the back. And able to beat Bailey to the punch. The uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Right to the back.
Well, watch the speed on these leg drops.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Implanted by the DDT.
Bailey climbs the turnbuckle.
From way up.
Look out below.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. And an elbow drop to follow.
And she re-enters the ring.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Oh, she was ready with the counter. Oh, what a chop.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine.
And the ropes providing a bit of safety here. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base.
Another leg drop. Making the climb to the top rope. Oh, my God. Moonsault.
You see that height.
Ouch. What a reversal by...
Nice takedown.
Oh, looking to gain control here.
Finishes with a bridge.
Cover. Gets the shoulder up and one.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Foot to the midsection. Placing her against the turnbuckle. Bang!
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Lynch's strategy paying dividends.
Bayley looks unprepared for the full force of Becky's fury.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
She's making the climb to the top rope. Oh, my God. Diving moonsault.
Lynch has Bayley right where she wants her. Oh, man.
Becky Lynch, manhandle slam.
That could end Bayley's night.
The cover. Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on. Come on, Bailey. Shake my hand. Come on. This isn't who you are. Please,
She's
Bailey.
going to do it.
Bayley's coming home.
Never. Never.
Damage control? What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bayley was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky, this is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing. Mending fences. And so I did. With my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about mutiny or WWE right now, Byron.
She's thinking about the friend she just lost forever.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bailey away from mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky.
Don't get down on yourself, babe. You beat Bailey on Mutiny's home turf. That's sure to cause some internal drama.
I suppose so. But beating Bailey was never the point. I thought I could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bailey. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this, and now mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us. but it wasn't one for Bailey either.
I know we have the hottest couple in WWE, but Mutiny did reunite Damage Control.
Most of Damage Control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bailey we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside Mutiny? This is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
We haven't got much time, but we've got some. I don't know about anyone else, but I wouldn't mind getting some extra work in. We need to be in top form when we face Mutiny.
We can't be too ready.
And when we are ready to make our next move, I'll talk to Nick Aldis.
Sounds like a plan.
I heard your allies have a big idea for the lead up to Survivor Series?
They do. I'll have them stop by your office to run it by you.
I look forward to the occasion. Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
Neither. Seth and I want a shot at those Unity titles, and you're going to make it happen.
Again? These titles are becoming an obsession for you two.
Doing everything we can to fight Mutiny should be the obsession of every single member of WWE.
Understood. But CM Punk is not about to hand out title shots, especially to a team from our side who already blew their chance.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a 4-way Tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Punk thinks he's gonna wear us down. Those titles are ours. We're going to finish what we started.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Sounds like a place for us to make a proper statement.
Set it up.
It's the lone team representing WWE.
Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos. But I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the Mutiny teams work together to take...
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. Stop. That could be curtains for Roxanne. And they were just sent flying on that one. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurt someone like that. That was a power-packed punch. Rake right across the back. All's fair in love and war, gentlemen.
I saw nothing but effective offense.
And he gets discarded out of the ring. That'll be the beginning of the end. Now back to Becky Lynch. Will that sew this up for Becky? Oh, boy. Here it comes. She got fully locked in. The hope is just getting, and she breaks up the submission. The match is still going. Shoulder down. Could this be it? And it's
set up in the corner now. Becky Lynch has the hold of the
gets there and breaks the submission. Cover on plan. This could do it. Wow, talk about making the save. Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
Looking for more damage here.
He goes for the pin.
Could this be it?
Stopping the referee's count. She's kept this one alive. Oh, wrecked him away there. Big boot.
Could that be enough?
For the win. And meanwhile, Spears. Oh, what a kick. Into the pinfall for the victory. She still fights out and won.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point. Single underhook. Face buster. Oh, no. Starting with the underhook. Can it? There it is. What a death press. Perfectly executed submission hold. Wow. His opponent prying his way. Perched up top.
Nice takedown. Stop for the pin.
He makes the save.
Better late than never.
Break your face after that one. Oh, what a wind-up.
Big overhand.
There's no way she can continue on for much longer.
Baszler locks it in. The Kirifuda punch is applied.
Tap time. Tap out time. Expertly. Hold it. Oh, reverses it. Shoulders down.
Hold on a second. You might be finding a submission hold here.
It's locked in. The cross-face chicken wing.
This is just the kind of message we were expecting.
And delivers it. Oh, right there. Elbow. And gets out of it.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be over.
This hold is locked in tight. Applying the pressure now.
She's holding on for dear.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run.
Johnny Gargano.
Gargano escape. Can the vision
And does he? Yes, he can. I can't believe he got that.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Becky Lynch.
Oh, manhandle slip.
The pin. It's all or nothing time. Cover.
Dempsey following up.
And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here are your winners, the team of Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
These two just defy the odds and earn themselves a shot at the Unity titles.
They defied the odds and CM Punk's plan.
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
You think Punk's planning something? Now, he probably is. But I've been beating odds since I laced up my boots. He's just another chapter in my story.
We are not going to let him shake us, whatever he tries. This is about more than titles. It's about legacy.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before, and I've got a bad feeling about this.
You think there was something more to them saying they were going to make SmackDown a mutiny arena?
Maybe, but they also don't know we're working together. You'll have your hands full with Bayley and Lexis King. We'll patrol the arena and shut down any mutiny interference.
Good. Keep the place clean so we can mop up the ring with them.
It looks like the rumors are true. Mutiny is planning an attack.
But they didn't plan for this.
Tony D'Angelo surely expected to at least make it into the arena.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the final time, the last ride. Exposed concrete is just the first hazard you see in this area. Uh-oh. D'Angelo one step ahead.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Oh, stomping away.
Dropping the bow.
Oh, deadlift. Look at this power.
Into a power slam.
This fight has spilled out into the parking lot.
hey, stay away from my car. You Saxtons! You Saxtons!
Power slam.
Military press. Wow, that is some impressive strength. Dominator. Come on, I think a point has been made in this one. This is not the place any...
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the no official needed here, as it looks like they've settled it themselves.
Yeah, I just hope no one was seriously hurt.
Here's the Unity title challengers.
I'm not sure if these two know what just happened backstage, but if so, that's got to give them an extra level of confidence, knowing Mutiny has already been thrown off their game.
Well, you don't want to get too overconfident, though, Saxton. They've still got a match, and those Unity titles are going to be won or lost in the ring.
The following is a...
There you see what's at stake. The NXT.
This match is about more than just the Unity titles. It's about gaining momentum heading into the biggest showdown for control of WWE.
Absolutely, Saxton. A win here could demoralize the opposition and give one of these teams a massive boost heading into Survivor Series.
Both teams know what's at stake and look to walk out of here with the Unity titles and so much more. Single leg drop kick caught him. Oh my goodness. Tony D'Angelo? After what happened backstage, I don't think he's making it out here.
Well, Punk expected reinforcements, but the Unity champions are on their own tonight.
Shoulder right to the knee. You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that.
Lexus King, kick to the gut. Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Pulling him in for the breaker. Right to the lower back. No. King one step ahead. Big clothesline. And he has an answer for King. Got him where he wants him. And vintage Falcon Arrow.
When you're a part of the blue brand, you know you have to bring it each and every time you step into the ring.
Single leg drop kick caught him. There's the tag.
He got it. Tag made.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Able to save herself there. Effective dodge there.
These two have learned each other so well.
That could make an opening for her. She whips Bayley into the corner.
And a massive clothesline. Bayley is down. We've seen this before.
A massive whirlwind splash.
And King can't do anything about it.
This will do it.
Chad Patton has stopped counting.
Maybe he forgot what number comes next.
Looks like they're going to remind him.
Wait, Bayley with the roll-up. It's over.
Chad Patton knew how to count that time.
That was a fast count. What the heck is going on here?
Chad Patton is running away with Mutiny before anyone else can argue.
This is a new low. Mutiny has infiltrated the referees.
Are we really surprised at this point when it comes to what Mutiny will do?
Hold on, it looks like Lexis King got left behind.
Yeah, and he's just realizing that right now.
Doesn't look like Lexis King's going anywhere.
Are these four superstars our team for Survivor Series? We may have lost this one, but now Lexis King is going to pay. And the other members of Mutiny are letting it happen.
No honor among thieves.
This could be a preview of Survivor Series.
This doesn't look good for King.
No, it does not.
And down onto the ringside floor.
What a chaotic SmackDown. A longtime WWE official has joined Mutiny.
But Team WWE answered with 4 unstoppable superstars. Survivor Series can't come soon enough.
A crooked referee? Ugh, just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
I can't believe I didn't see it coming. I hate being a step behind him. At least we laid out Lexus.
Which means we get to show CM Punk what it's like to go toe-to-toe with us. Or should I say, fist to face.
I like the sound of that. In fact, if it's Punk we're facing, let's tell the GMs to make the match no DQ.
I don't like that.
Well, we've got one episode of SmackDown before Survivor Series. Let's go out to the ring and deliver a message to Mutiny that they can't ignore.
And even though the entire team will be out there, let's make sure Punk knows the message is coming from the two of us.
Then we should lean into our personalities, use what we do best.
Let's show Punk he's not the only one who can craft a clever scheme. Some mind games never hurt. At least, not the one who's playing them.
I like that. I mean, if we could push a wedge between Punk and KO or Bayley, that could really help us.
You remember all those interviews WWE posted after Damage Control broke up?
I do. And if someone was to get their hands on those and do some creative editing...
Mutiny will be too busy questioning each other to focus on us.
This is going to be fun.
And there they are, the team representing WWE at Survivor Series.
Looks like we're going to get some kind of audio-visual presentation.
Bayley has proven she's not a leader. Everything she touches turns to trash.
Bayley's not nearly as smart as she thinks she is.
The obvious person to blame for all the failures is Bayley.
Harsh words from Punk and KO about one of their trusted generals.
And right before Survivor Series? What a bombshell!
You have to believe Mutiny is paying close attention right now.
I assume everyone's laser focused as we head into Survivor Series.
Let's hear what Team WWE has to say.
You know, I've always wondered if the Mutiny minions know how the so-called voice of the voiceless talks about them behind their backs.
Well, they do now. Loyalty in Mutiny comes with an expiration date. Who knows what else they're saying off the record?
Members of Mutiny, if you feel betrayed, WWE will welcome you with open arms!
CM Punk has heard enough.
I don't know where you got that audio, but this whole scheme reeks of desperation. Mutiny isn't built on fragile egos or naive trust. Bayley knows I value her. We're stronger than your petty manipulations.
You seem rattled, Punk. Is it because while you're plotting and planning, your faithful followers are plotting their exits? They're not loyalists. They're opportunists, just like you.
And after Survivor Series, you'll find yourself a leader without an army, without a follower, without a friend.
So, Mutiny isn't loyal? They're gonna leave me all alone? Let's test that theory. 4 of my so-called minions are in your arena right now. As usual, you think you're playing chess, but really, it's just tic-tac-toe. Predictable and easily countered.
Mutiny is here to go tic-tac-toe-to-toe with Team WWE.
Survivor Series can wait, but apparently we can't. It looks like we're about to have a 4-on-4 match right here on SmackDown after this break. Tensions are at an all-time high here with Survivor Series on the horizon. And this impromptu 8-man tag looks to be the final statement.
Team WWE needs to make this count, Michael. This is their chance to send a strong message to Mutiny and everyone else watching.
No, it's not about messages, Saxon. This is about momentum. No one wants to go into Survivor Series licking their wounds.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Double axe handle connects.
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
Got flipped upside down there.
Tag made. Here we go.
Oh, and a boot to the face.
Putting up a united front as this match continues. Big forearm.
And Williams got taken to task right there.
My goodness, absolute dominance.
Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power. I think you're right. That with one arm.
A bone-rattling knee.
Uh-oh. Look at this. She just tossed the leg.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Power slam.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Stunning display of power.
And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
And Williams needs to reassess his strategy. Two-handed.
And Williams' shoulders are down. This could do it. And she stops the count. And meanwhile, Perez. This could do it for the win.
Got there. This was almost over. And makes the tag to their partner.
Clothesline. So effective.
Leg take down the superstar. Finishes with a bridge.
Fights out at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Two-handed choke slam. Time to end this. Perez won't come back after that. Shoulders down. Looking for the win here. Cover.
Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency.
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw. Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
And she breaks the count.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Catches the leg.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Then here come the punches.
Clothesline. With the cover.
This might be it.
She gets the shoulder up.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Set up for a second time. That has to end it. Cover. Keeps his team in this one.
But now we see Williams.
Oh, this could be it. They could end it right here.
And an answer from her. Lands the elbow.
Agile movement.
DDT plants them.
She tags her partner in. Headbutt derails the oncoming attack. Catches a punch.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Clothesline. What impact. Braun avoids the attack. Two-handed choke slam.
What the leg?
Look at this. She just tossed a leg.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power. And face
breaker, shoulders are down for the match. No, stops the count at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Clothesline. Off with their head.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up.
Wow!
Braun breaker impact.
Breaker might happen.
She breaks it up, keeping her team in this.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Oh my goodness. What a barrage of stops.
The target's been acquired once more.
Breaker's got a problem here.
Makes the cover. Breaks the pin and keeps this one going.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Cole, Breaker likes to talk.
Nice escape. Ooh, stiff punch. Vicious right forearm.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Kick to the back.
Ooh, driving down with the axe handle.
Big splash.
Ooh. Punch.
What a punch. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done.
At this stage, there has to be some concern.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
And tag. He finally made it. She finally finds an answer to that onslaught.
Yeah, for the moment, she has staved off potential disaster.
From the middle rope.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles? Gut wrench. What a shot. Ooh.
Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in.
I think it's happening. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. Goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Oh, got a forearm.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Big splash. Looking for the victory. And she kicks out right away.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension. She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out. Oh! And his stamina is going to drain fast, taking shots to the torso like this. Breaker is putting his opponent on notice.
Counters to gain the advantage. Clothesline.
Ooh!
Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
And Perez is seeking salvation. Are we about to see it again? Jay's in deep peril here.
Boom!
Ooh! Looks like this could be the end.
Major win! That'll change his career tonight!
Here are your winners.
Here we are, The future of WWE rests entirely on our shoulders.
No pressure, though.
I'm telling you, after that leaked audio, Mutiny must be at each other's throats. They can't be on the same page walking into tonight.
Now we just have to keep them off balance.
You have something in mind?
We do have a very powerful shield we could use. Sheamus and LA Knight are ready to answer the call. Either one of them comes walking down the aisle instead of me, KO won't know what to do.
We wanted Seth Rollins on our team because you're the freaking architect. There's nobody we'd rather go into battle with.
The time for talk is over. Let's get out there and start the series with a win.
Better yet, let's make it 2 wins. I don't think we're ever going to get to that 3rd and final Unity title match, no matter what Mutiny tries to pull.
Speaking of their shenanigans, I've heard from Dakota Kai. Damage Control definitely has something in the works for the EO match, but she's not sure what.
I'll watch your 6. We can't trust anyone.
So long as we have this kind of faith in each other, I know I'm going to walk out of Survivor Series on the winning side.
It's the first line of defense for Team WWE. The most important Survivor Series in WWE history is underway, and Io Sky looks ready.
Io is ready, but the woman fighting for WWE earned her spot by taking the fight to Mutiny, and that's not going to change tonight.
I hope you're right, Saxton. If WWE starts best of 3 series with a loss, we might never recover.
And that holds Becky back.
She's able to evade. Gets out of the way of that one. Oh, man.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Oh, my. A jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted. Taking things back into the ring.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Ooh. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Strong clothesline.
Uh-oh. German suplex released. Return fire from Io. Inside out with a desperation clothesline.
Sky able to steer clear. Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. European uppercut.
She's coming too, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Well, taking a bit of a breather here.
Yeah, and keeping their distance.
Oh, clothesline. Setting Io up for a suplex here.
Shades of Eddie Guerrero.
Hold on. Io's got backup.
But Team WWE was ready.
Wait a second.
Asuka with the poison mist.
Where did she come from?
Io with a moonsault from out of nowhere.
The genius of the Sky had a genius plan.
And that'll do it.
Mutiny has drawn first blood here at Survivor Series, and WWE is on its its heels, down 1-0.
You have to wonder if we're even going to see a Unity title match tonight in that third and final contest. Kevin Owens could make this a series sweep of Team WWE.
This night could go from bad to worse.
How's she doing at?
They're flushing her eyes out in the trainer's room.
It's our own damn fault.
Overconfidence. We were looking one way and they slipped the knife right in our backs. But we're gonna be ready for them this time.
They've used crooked refs, blindside attacks, and chances are that's gonna be the theme of the night. How do we hold them off?
You two head to Gorilla and make sure we don't see a repeat of Kyrie and Bailey's interference.
What are you going to do?
Collect our mad-as-hell partner from the trainer's room. We'll try to stop Mutiny from coming through the crowd.
That sounds like a plan.
When we were kids playing with that old toy WWE ring, you ever imagine that we'd be the last line of defense protecting WWE's future?
As a matter of fact, yeah. Tonight is what I've been imagining for a very long time.
Let's go tie this thing up.
If this man loses to Kevin Owens, Survivor Series is over, and the entire future of WWE will rest in the hands of CM Punk and his goons.
That's not going to happen, Byron. Nobody on Team WWE is going to let Mutiny flush over 60 years of history down the drain.
I don't know how you're less cynical than I am after everything you've seen, Cole. We lost the first match in this series, and I just know Punk and his accomplices have more up their sleeves.
Down to the mat and gets into a headlock position.
Oh, what a right!
Yeah, that's some attitude behind it. Getting out and now locking in the side headlock. Oof.
Tied up with the hammerlock now.
That's how you take an opponent down.
Here it comes.
Oh, no. Running sit-up powerbomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
Rollins.
Skywalker by Rollins.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull. Oh, watch Rollins.
Phoenix Splash.
Gosh, how'd he do that?
Owens sent flying.
From the apron.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Ooh, stinging kick. Ooh, oh. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Drop kick. Right on the money. A relentless continued assault from Rollins.
Who knows what kind of atrocities await for Owens when Rollins is going like this?
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Just double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
No, he kicks out, reverses the pin, shoulders down. He decides this isn't the moment.
Hope he doesn't miss his chance because of this choice.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Wow. It's not looking good for Owens.
And Rollins cannot be stopped.
Owens taking yet another punishing attack there.
Yeah, Rollins at this stage getting visions of winding this battle down.
We're going to end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
Now it's a cover.
That's got to be it.
Kicks out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Well, I think we know what Rollins is thinking now.
Stop.
Rollins just turned the lights out.
Makes the cover. Amazing.
Kevin Owens perhaps showing more fight than sense, but he clearly is still in this one all the same.
How often do you see Seth Rollins come up that short, that close? He's got to be livid right about now. Misses the target.
Knee strike.
Ripcord position. Ripcord knee.
Is it enough? Is this the end? 2. Breaks the close count.
How in the world did he kick out?
He's looking defenseless at this stage.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Sent to the corner.
Owen fights back.
Oh my goodness.
Fall away. Owens thinks he has it here. Kicks out before the 2 count.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Legs caught.
Look out. The star.
Is that what it takes to beat KO?
And that may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
We're back in it, Corey. What a clutch win for Team WWE.
An impressive win over KO, and the series is now tied 1-1.
We're right back in this thing.
Kevin Owens got taken apart out there.
It helped that it was finally a fair fight. Did you have to stop Mutiny from interfering?
Nope. I was in Gorilla the whole time and they never showed. You?
Your partner and I split up to cover the crowd and nobody came my way. Maybe they shot their shot with Asuka and damage control.
It's possible, but I'd bet Punk and Bailey have another trick or two up their sleeves.
That's what we're expecting. My partner and I have been through just about everything together. We've seen it all. And we're ready for whatever they throw at us.
Where is your partner?
I don't know. You haven't seen her since the last match?
No. Maybe that's why Mutiny never interfered. They were busy attacking her.
I'm going to find her.
You don't have time. You have to get to Gorilla for your match. This is our last chance to stop Mutiny.
We'll find her. You just go out there and win this thing.
WWE's future rests on this superstar's shoulders. There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
I don't know if this guy's being brave or stupid. Taking on CM Punk and Bailey in a handicap match is a one-way ticket to a beating.
What choice did he have, Corey? Forfeit? The entire future of the WWE is at stake, and his partner is missing in action.
The die has been cast and the bell is rung, gentlemen. It's all on that man's shoulders now.
A clash of counters, and these superstars thinking about rolling pin. Watch this.
Oh, wow. Hook of the leg, shoulders down.
The challenger kicks out after one.
Not enough to get past the 1 count yet.
Wheelbarrow into a flapjack. Impressive. Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Countering each other again and again.
The champ has absorbed some damage.
Handicap matches are all about strategy, and right now, her strategy simply isn't the effective one. But that could always change.
Oh, God, what an elbow.
And she tags in her partner.
Blistering shoulder block. This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out if you want that title.
Look at this. She just tossed the leg. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace. Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally. Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Our champion is getting rocked a little.
Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power. My Lord!
And he's in total control right now, only gaining more and more momentum.
He's persistent, calculated, and handling business.
Oh!
Escape that in a hurry. Fast thinking saved him there.
And the knee.
This is it. The Civil War is over.
No! Bayley is not ready to give up on the rebellion.
And the referee's helpless since it's no disqualification.
Is that who I think it is?
We thought Mutiny had taken out half of our team.
They may have taken a shot, but this leader of Team WWE isn't going down that easily.
Bayley and Punk don't look so confident all of a sudden.
What they look is scared, Saxton. They see Mutiny crumbling before their very eyes.
Team WWE has Mutiny on the ropes.
Oh, my God.
What? What is happening?
I'll tell you what's happening. We're seeing yet another defection.
At the worst possible time. With everything these two have been through, I never thought I'd see this.
This is a shocking betrayal. It's a choice that can't be taken back.
These two have so much history.
That's what Punk excels at, Saxton. Divisiveness.
You should have seen this coming!
You hear that? You should have seen this coming.
Maybe we all should have.
Come on, you made your point.
It's what Mutiny's done for months, beating WWE in the most humiliating way possible.
Go to sleep!
This is tough to watch. No, don't count it. Come on.
The referee doesn't have a choice.
It's over.
Mutiny has prevailed, and WWE will never be the same.
Is it even WWE anymore? I never thought I'd see this day come.
Is there anyone who somehow can reclaim the legacy of this company?
I think it might be too late.
There's nothing left to say here. This is disgusting.
What I did tonight in the ring, taking a stand for myself, that felt good. It's been a while since I've had a chance to drop dead weight. Since I moved away from a childhood friend, in fact. Though, I'm glad we stayed close. If we hadn't,
You would have never reached out, expecting me to drop everything, leave MMA, and jump in to rescue you. When I agreed to help, I may have bent the truth a little and said I was ride or die. I was also looking for the right opportunity. I was looking for an opportunity to finally put myself front and center. Not just be a sidekick to someone who always puts themselves first. That's what CM Punk gave me. The chance to eliminate the world of fabricated first draft picks, self-obsessed brass ring grabbers, and anyone too stubborn to see the light of change coming to this industry. So, to my former childhood bestie, let me be clear. If I had known what was ahead of me all those years ago, I would have taken your kickball and befriended those new kids that moved in. Because I had no reason to stay loyal to someone who constantly made everything about themselves. But now that I see clearly, I'm with people who actually care about me and my future. I'm the one standing tall, not letting you make decisions for me anymore. And you lost everything.
Thanks for making the time to come in today.
Thanks for making the time. I've been trying to get time with you or anyone in WWE management ever since Survivor Series when Mutiny won and I got pushed out.
To say things have been complicated would be an understatement. I'm sure you've been following on social media.
It's hard to avert your eyes from a dumpster fire.
Good. Then you know Mutiny's taken over Raw and SmackDown and put their people in charge of everything.
Ah, there it is.
What?
You've lost control. You called an uprising best for business because you thought you could control them, and now they're in charge. Becky Lynch, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, they were all convinced you were secretly running Mutiny. I know it turns out you weren't, but you could not have done a better job helping them if you were.
Listen, this isn't about me. This is about the future of this company. Mutiny has put everything at risk. We're supposed to be on the road to WrestleMania, and they've decided to cancel the Royal Rumble. Why bother when CM Punk has probably already decided he's main eventing? Mutiny is dismantling everything, and they're showing no signs of stopping.
So now you've decided you want Mutiny out. Fine. Let me take care of them. If you still have the power, reinstate my contract and give me the chance to get revenge and fix this.
I can't give you a new WWE contract.
Then why am I here?
Mutiny has my hands tied. And as much as the board would love to see you teach Punk and your former partner a lesson, you'd need an army to take them on. With the kind of chokehold they have on the company right now, it would be damn near impossible for you to get anyone on the current roster to help you.
Great. So we're just here to talk about how you've given up?
Oh, I haven't given up. And I don't think you have either. Like I said, I don't think anyone on the current roster can help you.
Ah, there's the old cerebral assassin.
Yeah, he's still in there when I need him. Since you know how to play the game too, I'll let you put together the rest on your own. It's your call who to recruit to your army.
Interesting. I know you said no one on the current roster can help, but... I've got an idea that's a little out of the box. An army that's uniquely qualified for this endgame scenario that no one on Mutiny will see coming.
Good. Then I'll leave you to it.